Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Ducky's Callouts. Because I, Ducky, have literally nothing better to do with my time in this league. Um, let's see here. Let's start with some matchups. We've got Eli and Zach. We've got Eli, who was able to keep Alvin Kamara in the 13th round and still isn't undefeated somehow, even though this kid has been just exploding on the floor. It's ridiculous. Zach, thought you'd be doing a little better as well. You've got Saquon Barkley, who has been a miracle, frankly, for your team. I'm going to put Eli up on this one, even though, Zach, I kind of hope you win, buddy. All right, we got Caleb and Kramer next. Caleb, Mike McCoy, how do you feel about him? The guy is terrible as an offensive coordinator. David Johnson should be exploding all over this league and just splooshing everywhere, scoring points. It's ridiculous that he can't do it. Your name, Dirty Landry? Well, Landry's a hell of a receiver. The problem is if Baker Mayfield gets mildly injured like last week, then you're kind of fucked. So let's just hope that they can throw him the ball this time. And speaking of people throwing and catching balls, Michael Crabtree on your team. If he could catch more than half, he could be a top wide receiver one. But turns out the dude can't catch fucking ball. Kramer, you're trying to do a little work on this trade here, consolidating some strength into your wide receiver position. You've got some good running backs, so maybe that can carry you. You've got a good quarterback who I drafted in the 11th round and dropped because he was taken out of the game late, couldn't throw a deep ball, blah, 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 blah. None of it was true. So, congratulations on having Andrew Luck, and good luck in this game. I think I might actually still give it to Caleb, though, just because I hate you and you suck as a person. So, there's that. Okay, moving on. Craig and Coburn. Turns out Craig had a weird draft, but is somehow a powerhouse. He's got Devonte Adams that just shows up out of nowhere, scores a fuckload of points. We all knew it was going to happen. Why would I deserve one win out of 6 weeks? Who gives a shit? Craig, great work. Go fuck yourself. And Coburn, not sure what you're really going for with this trade. You pick up Tariq Cohen as well on top of Josh Gordon, who certainly has potential, but not really sure if any of this is going to help you out in the long run. Good luck. I'm still giving it to Craig because fuck him. He has a really good team. I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense. All right, our next matchup is going to be Richards and John. Richards, it looked like Alex Collins finally got it going a little bit last week, so your abysmal running back situation might actually be getting better. He still can't hold on to the football. Just can't do it. So you're probably fucked once he starts dropping the ball on the ground. John still has somebody called Todd Gurley. I don't know if you've heard of him. He plays for that team that's kind of out there by you. What is it? The Los Angeles Rams? I think they might have been in St. Louis at one point. Don't really know. Kind of blacked out that entire point in my life. So, I don't know. He's really, really good, though. And he scores a fuckload of points. And I think you're probably kind of screwed there. So, good luck to John. Coleman, another example of people just not having good running backs, yet somehow being exceptionally dominant. Adam Thielen has been going nuts, just 100 yards after 100 yards after 100 yards. I don't get it. Kramer bitched about him not trading with him. Why would anybody trade with Kramer? He's a lying prick. I don't blame you. You've been doing well, Coleman. I expect you to keep that up. And just for Ian, what he's been up to lately in this league is just sucking. So that's all I have to say about Ian's team. I expect that to continue. Moving on, Matt, kind of the same story with running backs. Let Le'Veon Bell guy. Is he ever going to play? The one shining moment on my team is the fact that I have James Conner, who I tried to trade with you week one for like nothing, and you said no, and it's been really good for me, so I appreciate that. just the points scored, because obviously the wins haven't done anything for me because I continue to lose over and over and over again, which is what it is. So we're just going to go with it. But those points could have been on your team. Sucks for you. You're also not doing super great this year. That being said, we're going to play each other this week. I have that guy I just mentioned on bye. So probably going to lose again. So congrats on your win, Matt. I suck at fantasy football this year. My team is garbage. My second round pick just died. Most people are injured. I'm terrible. I don't know why I delivered that trophy out to you in Portland for an absurd amount of money. I should have just left it in my basement because that's where it's going to be. Um, that being said, I think all of you fuckers, I hope everything's wrong that I just predicted. Everybody who I think is going to win loses, and we just have chaos. Chaos is the best thing. Best thing we can have in this league is just a massive disaster, and nobody knows who's good or who's bad. As long as we're all aware that Kramer sucks, which is really the most important thing. So this has been Ducky's Callouts. Y'all have a good day, a good weekend, and good luck on the fantasy football floor. Maybe I'm not 0-7 after this week. Probably am going to be, but good luck to everyone.